You'll be fine.
I don't know anyone out here.
You sure about that?
Alex!
He's the reason you're here.
Dino! Seems like we both have come far since the last time we met. Although, for my presence here, I think I have your performances in the championships to thank. The difference you make when you come to me last year on loan. This, I think many people notice, no?
I got a lot to thank you for too, Dino.
Now we go. The press, the manager, they're all waiting. Your arrival, it seems, has caused quite the, how you say it, the media circus. Thank you all for coming today. We are very excited to have Alex joining our club. We will now take a few questions. Yes?
Alex, we have all heard the reports that you had a number of offers to move back to Europe. What made you decide to join Atletico?
Well, in my opinion, the best players should play for the best teams, and they don't get much better than this. This is an amazing club, and I really think that I can add even more quality to what's already an amazing squad.
Yes.
A lot has been made of your age. At just 18, how will you deal with the weight of expectation on your shoulders? How can you turn around the fortunes of a club that has already been knocked out of Europe?
The way I see it, you can either let pressure get to you or you can use it to drive you on. Now, I'm sure you'll all be the judge of how I get on over the next few months.
We have time for just one more question. Yes, you on the left.
Alex, it has been a turbulent year for you. Leaving your club in the Premier League, joining the LA Galaxy, and now coming here. For those of us who followed your career, these constant moves, they do bring a suspicion of disloyalty.
I don't care what people say. I just want to play football, win trophies, and that's all I try and do wherever I play.
We are, I am afraid, out of time. Thank you all very much for coming.
Around the stadium, and the Atletico fans in particular, with the sight of Alex Hunter in their colours for the first time after his move back to Europe from the MLS.
Yeah, I think he'll be a bit nervous as well as excited, Martin. It's a different standard of football to out in America. A higher standard, no doubt about it. He's got to adjust to that now, and adjust quickly.
They continue, Atletico Madrid, Alan, don't they, to impress with their teamwork. Great credit to the management as well, the way they fight for every ball, for every cause.
Talk about coming to more than the sum of your parts. It's been a lesson in teamwork, hasn't it, over the years, under Diego Simeone particularly.
You've played your first competitive game alongside your new teammates. How do you rate them?
You know, I'm not here to talk about the performances of other players. I prefer to focus on the fact that we picked up 3 important points today, so we're headed in the right direction.
But were there any of your teammates you thought could have given more?
I already told you, I'm not here to analyse who I think played well and who didn't. That's your job, innit? Look, we won on my debut, so I'm happy.
Thank you for your time, Alex.
No worries.
Yes, Alex.
How's it going, Dino?
Alex, nobody's happy. The president, the fans, the dressing room. Out of Europe and behind in the league. The stress, it has never been so great on me. We have to turn this around.
Well, I'll be doing my best to help you out with that, Dino.
The boss, he has been given budget to bring in one more top-class player.
Nothing like a bit of healthy competition?
Quite true. But in this case, competition is not what the boss wants. He is looking to build a partnership. And you are one half of this equation.
Cool.
Look, this is why I called you in. I would like your opinion on who you think would work best alongside you.
Well, who are we talking about here?
Believe in me when I say top talent, Alex.
kidding? Delhi, man. He's the next big thing. Me and him would tear it up.
I thought you might say him, and I agree. A masterful stroke by Tottenham to snatch him from the Dons. I will tell the boss. I think he will be pleased. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, and Dino?
Alex?
I know I owe being here to you. Thanks. Don't worry, mate. You'll be back soon. Boss.
Alex, look who it is.
Alex Hunter, looking forward to scoring some goals with you.
Oh, mate, we are gonna light it up. I can't wait.
It starts tomorrow in training.
For sure, man. Welcome to the club.
Alex! Alex! Alex, you're hurt. I must take you off.
No, it's all right. I'm fine. I'll just run it off.
No, we cannot risk you aggravate the injury. On this, there will be no discussion. Off!
It'll be okay.
Well?
Alex, I'm afraid it is not good news. A grade 3 meniscal tear. We have you scheduled for an operation at the end of the week. Then it is all about rehabilitation. With a concentrated program, we hope to have you return by the beginning of March.
March? That's almost 2 months away.
Alex, I too wish this wasn't true. But some decisions are not ours to make. You are free to return home, if you wish, until the cast is removed. Then we are sending you to a specialist in Los Angeles to begin the rehabilitation.
There you go. Keep your strength up. Get her knee better. Penny for him.
Watch your knees.
Did your dad ever tell you how he got injured? It's the 5th round of the Cup. Harold was in the form of his life if people were even talking about England. Centre half came right through the back of him. The referee never even blew for a foul. From that moment on, your dad felt like his big chance had been robbed of him. You know, all he could think about was getting back on the field, so he rushed it, came back too soon. God, when that doctor told him that he'd never play again, that changed him. Completely.
So what exactly are you telling me here?
I'm just trying to put you straight, boy. Don't rush it. You're not your dad. You take your time. You'll come back better than ever. Now eat that up before it goes cold.
up, liven up his own career, really, is Danny Williams. He's got back in the squad recently after that sticky start to his Premier League career. Remember, he moved from the Championship. It is an opportunity to make an impression now. Try to establish him. So, Danny Williams is going to come on. Just getting some final words from his manager, Alan.
Yeah, big moment, isn't it, for Danny? Chance for him to make a mark. I'm sure the instructions are go out there and get us a goal, son.
Coming on as a substitute to help his team get all 3 points.
Yeah, I think we all wondered whether he was good enough for this level, but made the difference today when he came on, that's for certain.
Just looking down, the manager's got a smile as wide as the pitch because it's been a near perfect day for him and his team.
Yeah, definitely. The clean sheets and 1 or 2 goals into the bargain, so they can move on with confidence.
Henrik Mkhitaryan, Williams.
All right, lads. All for one, one for all.
The Three Musketeers, right?
Heard you wanted a chat, boss.
Get in here, Williams. Sit down. Premier League. It's a big jump. You want to make it at this level, you've got to play and train harder than you ever did in the Championship. Ability, well, that's never been your problem, son. But you're what I call a coaster. Someone who's happy to just be in this league rather than pushing to be the best he can be. Am I right?
Well, it's taking me time to adjust, boss.
Look, son, why don't you ask yourself this question? Did you come here to be everybody's mate? Or did you come here to be the best player you can be? If you spent a little bit less time mucking around, a bit more time working on your game, you'd earn some respect in that dressing room.
Okay, I hear you, boss, but if the gaffer played me in my natural position...
All right, Williams, I'll have a word. But no promises, eh? Go on. Williams, a word. Gaffer wants you starting in the second leg of the League Cup semi. We've been too predictable in the final third lately, and he wants to shake it up a bit.
You having me on?
No, I'm not the type. 0-0 after the first leg, game away from Wembley. My advice to you, take this opportunity. Might be the only one you get, especially playing in your natural position.
What?
So 0-0 from the first leg, Alan. It's pretty much a one-off game here, isn't it? Just to see who's going to get to Wembley, and it's a thrilling prospect.
It is big game for Danny Williams. He's been a bit part player up until now, but managers putting faith in him and also playing him in his natural position through the middle. Danny will be happy about that.
Number 23, Seamus Coleman. Number 4, Michael Keane.
Everything is blue here at Goodison Park, in tribute to the famous blue shirts of Everton Football Club.
Yeah, always been a good pitch, a good surface. I certainly enjoyed coming here. And
with Danny Williams.
Well, no wonder his teammates have congratulated him, because getting that goal in such a huge match, he's told us something about his temperament.
Well, that's the end of this drawn-out semi-final over the two legs, and they are through. They've made it to the final on aggregate.
Well, they can start celebrating.
There he is, Danny Williams. Great game, lad. Good job.
Feels good to be a hero, huh, mon ami?
The manager was impressed with your performance, lad. We all were.
The Williams is back.
One good performance doesn't make a season, so don't start getting full of yourself yet, Williams. But it's a start. Something you can build on. Now you got to start taking some responsibility.
Responsibility? Like setting a good example and that? Yeah, it's me all day long.
You remember what you were like when you first came here, lad? Blooming Jack in the box. You could barely sit still long enough to sign that contract. When the photographers left, you remember what you said to me? About wanting to make a name for yourself at this club.
What a joke, right?
Manager wants you to take a more active role over the next few games. See if you can help set us up for some success in the Premier League. You want to make a statement now. Earn yourself a spot on the team for the League Cup final. That'll be a good place to start.
Down, the manager's got a smile as wide as the pitch, because it's been a near perfect day for him and his team.
Yeah, definitely. A clean sheet and 1 or 2 goals into the bargain, so they can move on with confidence.
Get in!
Congratulations, Danny. You have earned it.
Wasn't easy, mate. Was not easy.
Did you think it would be?
Straight up. I've always been the best player on the pitch ever since I was a kid. Never had to try that hard.
Everyone in this dressing room has always been the best. It's the same at every club. Now, you're with the best of the best.
Well, I hadn't thought of it like that. Good point. But now the Williams is back where he's supposed to be, huh?
Deja vu. C'est vrai, Toro. C'est vrai.
Oh, you lads must be proper desperate. Especially if this clan's playing up front for you.
Wait, did you lads hear something? No, it's you.
You're in the Premier League, eh, Williams? You're having a laugh, mate. You'll be gone as soon as they sign a proper player.
Look who it is, our little turncoat. Always quacking like a little duck. Quack, quack, quack.
We'll see you out there, Walker.
You will.
Gareth Walker, they go back a long way together in the opposing ranks.
Yeah, there's a bit of needle between the pair, but they can't let that overtake the job in hand. It's a big occasion, and I mean, for Danny Williams, I think he's earned a place in this final after what he's...
EFL Cup final decided, dramatic fashion, great game. And the rivalry between the two clubs has really been shown off in the best way, really, here, because they fought tooth and nail. But Danny Williams finds himself on the winning side.
Yeah, I think he was their best player for me, Martin. I'd give him man of the match. Instrumental in this victory. Might well he celebrate along with his teammates.
Well, much.
Oh.
Well played, Williams. Yeah, I reckon you grew up a bit as a player today.
Thanks, boss.
I'd have you on my squad anytime.
Came up short, eh, Walker? That's nothing new for you, though, is it?
Nice one. Real class act you are, Williams.
You give what you get, mate.